Wrestling with AEW WrestleDream. It will be in your wet dreams later today in St. Louis, Missouri at the Alcatraz Arena. Don't fucking know what that says. Alright, we have the first match, which is believe that's pre-show match. FTR, Cass Wheeler, and Dax Hardwood fighting Jet Speed, Speed Testicle, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight. Who wins, Kaliko?
Hey, what is this, FTR? Isn't this their final damn year as well?
Who the fuck knows?
We're gonna go FTR.
I'm low-key upset that it took you that long that you had to think about it. Yeah, FTR. Eddie Kingston and Hook versus to be announced. At least they were
Usually when it's to be announced, that's not good, but so with that,
at least they were smart
I'm gonna
enough,
go with to be announced.
at least they were smart enough to put Eddie Kingston on the pre-show this time around and not, the show. But yeah, I'm gonna go with just Eddie Kingston and Hook. We have Holly Cameron and Willow Nightingale versus Divine Vanity, Megan Bain and Penelope Ford.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to think. I mean, I love Harley Cameron. She's been an MVP. God damn it, she's been it. But she's taking his ass whooping.
Megan Bain for the W.
Megan Bain for the dub.
Alright, Roderick Strong and the Conglomeration, Freshly Pooped Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly Parts, and Tomohiro Ishii versus the Dead Riders, Claudio Ida Canoli, Dord Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Cherry Garcia, and the Bastard Pickpock. Who wins, Kaliko?
I mean, this is a lot. I would think the Death Riders would win.
Not if they're looking to end the Death Riders, which I don't know if
They're not going to end the Death Riders. I don't know. You bet. Crack you smoking.
Pac literally just came back.
You say what?
Pac literally just came back. And he kind of looked, if I'm being completely honest, he looks like the reverse DJ McDonough, where his head just seems too small for his body. Am I the only one that feels that way?
I mean, I still think Death Riders, they're going to hold him by a thread.
Okay. I'll go with Death Riders too. Alright, then we have the first match of the main card. We have an I Quit match between Debbie Allen and the neo-Nazi Moxicillin. Whoever wins, we all lose. Who wins, Kaliko?
Darby Allin.
Because he lost the coffin match?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's a match that the heel would probably lose. So watch John Moxley actually win.
Yeah.
And wait until this goes, and this is gonna go for maybe another 2, 3 matches, I guarantee you. And it's literally the last match, nobody is going to fucking care. And they're going to pull out all the stupid shit that they possibly can.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So,
Yeah,
so
I could see. I could see that.
alright, Chris Statlander defends the AEW Women's World Championship against Timeless Tony Storm. Who wins?
Now, this is interesting because, I mean, Tony has been able to get back. So it's going to be interesting to see how they book this. Conventional wisdom would tell you it's Statlander. But watch Tony gets it back. I mean, the time that she did lose the belt, she got it back.
But it took her a couple months to get it back. She didn't literally the month after losing it get it back the next month.
Granted, she disappeared, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is interesting. But why would they give it to Chris Statlander just if they were going to give it right back to Tony? Wouldn't they have just kept it on Tony?
No, because there was the shock factor that Tony's just been reigning above all. Although, I mean, yeah. Yeah. So that's why it's interesting, to say the least. It's an
I
interesting dichotomy to put your newest champion against the biggest goddamn star in your company.
Well, let me ask you this: if Tony Storm does indeed lose the match, where does Tony Storm really go afterwards? What does Tony Storm do if she's not wrestling for the championship?
That is the point I've been, you know. It's one of those things where she's a person where she's above the title, but you really can't see her without the title.
Right.
And that is a weird spot to be.
I'm gonna say Chris Statlander. That's my final answer.
Conventional wisdom would tell you Statlander.
I mean, last time we did a Tony Storm match, we said that there was no doubt that somebody else was going to win, and then Chris Statlander won. So I mean, it's kind of could go either way, honestly.
Yes. I mean, I like Chris Statlander, but I would think backstages, I would think that she would. I would think Tony would put her over.
So we'll agree in unison, Chris Statlander.
Yes.
Alright. We have the right newly reunited Jurassic Express, Jungle Man, Jack Perry the Platypus, uh, and Lunchosaurus versus the Young Fucks, Nicholas and Matt Jackoff. The winner receives $500 billion. Who wins?
Um, I would think Luchasaurus.
I would agree with that.
There we go.
All right. AEW TNA TNA AEW TNA Championship. No, TNT Championship. Kyle Flatulence versus Mark Briscoe. Who wins?
Oh, Fletcher.
Agreed. AEW World Tag Team Championship match. Bro Ditto, Bandito, and Brody Burger King versus the Don Callis family. Kazuchika Okaya and Konosuke Takeshita. That's really
No.
interesting dynamic there, but
The newly IWGP champion, Konosuke Takeshita.
that's right. Cold Cuts is the champion of AEW of New Japan. Yeah,
I told you, he didn't fly all that way to be taking these L's.
you're not wrong.
Now, okay, this one is also interesting because I can see where Okada and Takeshita can't stand each other due to the fact that Takeshita is the New Japan face now.
Right.
Um, I think, and I can see them losing because of that, or the fact that they're still feuding over the triple threat in which Takeshita felt like he should have won. And I could also see them winning the titles in spite of them fucking not being able to function fully.
So you see
So
all versions of this.
all versions. With that being said, considering Brodito just got it, I think that it's just a way to further the Okada Takeshita story angle. I think Takeshita takes the pin. Okada does not like it, and there it is.
I say Okada fucks take a shit over and leaves him to be eaten by the wolves.
I would think Takeshita would leave before Okada.
Not when you want take a shit to be the face.
I mean,
Okada's going heel route, and you know, despite being a part of the Don Callis family, Cold Cuts is taking more of a traditional face, route. Despite being a part of Don Callis family for a while, but they're trying to present him more as a face as of late. So this would be the time to pull the trigger.
well, then I would think Don Callis would be with him then.
With Konosuke.
No, with
Okada.
Okada.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would think. I would think it would be an all sum, if that makes sense.
No, I agree with that.
Okay.
Right. So we're both on. I'm going with Brodito to win. Who was you going with?
I said Brodito would win.
Okay. All right. Next match, singles match: Jamie Hayter versus the Kala.
That Kala about the whoop on Hayta.
Yeah, I'll agree. All right. Tornado Trios match. The Ouchie Business. Robert Lashley, Benjamin Shelton, and VIP versus the Demand. Rick Lachey, Bishop Khan, and Tia Leone. Who wins?
I mean, it just seems like this is a feud that the black community loses. How about that?
Okay.
Black on black crime. Anyways, consider if they're trying to push this, I would think the Hurt Syndicate would win.
I mean, considering that they lost the last match that they had, I would really feel like it would be the Hart Syndicate for the W.
There you go. We're in agreement.
Alright, last match. AEW World Championship. Hangman Adam Page versus Samoa Joe. Who wins?
I mean, why wouldn't this be Hangman?
Because it's AEW and AEW logic.
So they had him beat the longest reigning AEW champion just to lose in his second title defense.
Third title defense.
The third. But yeah, it still don't make sense to me.
So Hangman.
I'm going all in on Hangman.
I mean, I can't necessarily disagree. Hangman Page for the W. Right. That will conclude our coverage of our AEW WrestleDream. Probably do a review next week.
Hey folks, this is the Colossal Mike Law, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment. Enjoy the show, support these guys. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you at ringside.